Maybe it's my internet router or something that's got like a glitch built into the hardware. My YouTube streams don't work. Reddit doesn't work. Twitch doesn't work. Got adverts, even though I got ad blocker. I got banned from a chat, even though I did nothing wrong. Probably is my glitch built into the hardware.
Right. Tell me what that sounds like. If me and you both go bleep, 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 then...
Twitch doesn't work. You what? Even though I got ad blocker. Oh, hang on. Let me... from a chat, even though I did nothing wrong. Where the fuck is the deafen button on Discord? Where did they put it? Oh, it's down.
Hello. Undeafen, speak.
I think it sounds good.
Just deafen again, then listen to yourself and see if you sound the same as I do.
Cunt Monkey 9000.
Alright, Big Chungus.
Yeah, mate, it sounds sick.
It sounds good. Alright, okay.
Yeah, it's actually balanced for the first time ever.
Sick! Bro.
Bruh.
Let me show you let me show you some of my recent comments on Reddit. I hate it so much. There's subreddits that I patrol constantly.
Why?
Because I just hate them. Like, I follow the subreddit, like r/Funkos, and I don't unfollow it because I just want to constantly comment like, I hope you die, stuff like that.
You're an internet troll.
Yeah.
I'm an internet troll as well, though, to be fair. I love trolling people online. It's so funny.
It's banter.
It's satisfying getting a reaction out of an anonymous username. It's just amusing.
Can I just say I googled Larkincast earlier when I was trying to find our stream, and I'm not even fucking kidding you. There's another guy who's got a podcast called the Larkincast.
Well, we're gonna have to copyright strike him.
This guy, AJ Larkin Garage. It says Larkincast.
Oh well, this cunt has only got one spot on the top 5 searches on YouTube.
Do you see it?
Yeah, he's in. I'm gonna. Can we send like a copyright strike through?
I think so.
I guess you'd have to do it because it's on your channel. But you fucking shit. This guy's ripped us off.
He pretty much stole our fucking idea entirely, and got 77 views. He's hogging all of the views. All of our viewers are probably confused. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's why they joined his stream. They're like, wait, where's Archie and Harvey? Yeah, he's only got one cunt in his chat. That's rubbish. We normally get at least 2 at some point in the stream.
At some point during some stream in the year.
So suck my balls. AJ Larkin Garage. What shit name is that? Garage is his surname.
Yeah, I know, right? What a wanker. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Bit weird that, and he's only started it this year as well.
Yeah, he's a copycat. He's ripping us off because he knows our podcast is like a successful format.
Well, it's been going on for 5 years, so
yeah, we've built up right at this point. Let's be honest, we've built up like a lot of brand recognition. The Larkincast is a known name at this point in time.
Yeah,
people know it. So this guy is obviously just trying to jump on the bandwagon and leech our views from us.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's a melt.
dickhead think he is? His friends are like pedos as well.
Yeah, they do look like redneck pedos. Anyway.
The guy on the left. No, I'm not done talking about this guy. This guy's pissed
You're
me off.
actually mad at this guy.
Dude, this guy, his friend on the left, looks like a guy
Hold on,
that
let
was
me
in
fill
my
him up
college.
again.
Looks like a guy that was in my college class called Ethan, except he looks like a fat ass version of him.
Oh, I see. This
Guy
guy's
on
got
the
a
left
tinfoil
looks
hat
like-
on.
Huh?
That guy's got a tinfoil hat on.
Yeah, so they're crazies as well. The guy on the right looks like he belongs in a fucking Warhammer shop. Would you like acrylic paint with that, sir? Shut up, nerd. Give me my Pokemon cards.
Oh god. Oh my god, I've got a bro.
I'm disliking this video. Fuck this. These dickheads, man.
Alright, shall we go over some things that have been going on recently? Let me start actually by telling you about my day at work.
Okay.
So basically, I had the shittest day ever today. There's these right.
What happened, bro? You can talk about it with Uncle Fanana.
Alright. It's not very. It's just funny. So basically, we have these. Let me just get a picture. We have these things at work, right? And you like fill.
What the hell is that?
It's like a plastic barrel.
What? It looks like some kind of alien succubation device.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, what's inside it is like fat from the meat that gets cooked in the hot deli, and there's this.
What? You just serve fat to people?
No. You serve the chicken and stuff, but the oven like oozes out fat, and then you like.
What, you scrape the black bits off the bottom and you sell those?
No, it's not for sale. That barrel is not for sale. So anyway, what are you dumb cuz?
You just told me the stuff that went in that barrel gets put up for sale.
No, it's not. It's not for sale, right? If I said that, I'm tripping. Or you're tripping.
Yeah, not bloody be for sale. I will be sending the president and CEO of Tesco a very rude worded email. Because that is disgusting, Tesco.
It's rancid.
Sainsbury's wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Sainsbury's fucking would do that.
Yeah, they probably would actually.
Morrison's would do that.
Organic trimmings.
Yeah.
Beef trimmings. Perfect for your dog or for a cheap, easy dinner. By Sainsbury's.
Shut up, Sainsbury's. Give me a red nose.
Yeah, they were sick on Red Nose Day. They went crazy, Sainsbury's. No one else
Nah.
went as they did.
No, that's because Sainsbury's is sponsored by them or something.
Oh, they
Yeah.
they must be, because thinking
No,
about
they
it,
are.
I only ever saw them at Sainsbury's. And Sainsbury's was full of them when I was a kid. You go everywhere else and it's dead. So they must do.
I think they are a product of Sainsbury's. Like the actual red noses.
What, even like Hudsy the Red Nose Bear or whatever his name is?
No, that's
A Sainsbury's thing.
well, Comic Relief is the name of the charity, but I think Red Nose Day is like made by Sainsbury's.
No way.
I think so.
What? Oh, well, that's going to change my whole perspective on Red Nose Day.
I'm 99% sure it is. Oh well, I don't know. But
Let's just say it is.
yeah,
Probably
I think it is. Did you get a red nose last year or this year?
I haven't had a red nose for probably about the last 5 years.
Alright, would you rate the red noses? I bought one as a meme. I got
It's
the
like-
ladybug.
Is this happening now?
Yeah, I just sent you it. Which one's the S tier one? The tomato in the middle, by the way, is like a 1 in 99 chance.
Oh my god, they're doing real life loot box.
Yeah.
My favourite one. They're all pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, they're decent.
I like the badger and I like the bottom left one, like the snail
Yeah.
shell.
All right. Yeah.
They're my two favourites.
Yeah, they're cool. The cabbage at the top's a bit weird because it's like not even really red. I think it's
So
a
which
cabbage.
one did you get? The ladybug.
I opened a few. I got a ladybug, the fox, and the badger.
Oh, that's pretty good RNG. They're all sick. I like those three. I
Yeah.
don't like the one on the right, the little grub.
No, he's sick, bro.
Reminds me of Ian too much. The
Yeah.
the top right. I like the top one right. I would not be disappointed if I pulled the top right one.
Yeah.
The top middle one, I'd buy a different. I'd buy another box. That one's cringe. I don't like that one. I'd re-roll.
Yeah.
The rest of them are all satisfactory. The left middle one is a little bit gay, but no, it's alright. It's alright.
The left middle one was a fucking prolapse or something.
Oh my god, I can see it now. It's like a little yellow guy pushing out of one jar's arsehole or something
But yeah, anyway,
on their noses.
at work, there's those fat barrels which weren't for sale, and
You sold one, didn't you? Someone came.
yeah,
You sold it to them.
though I was taking it. There was two of them, and I was pushing them down to the freezer because you got to put them in the freezer to I don't know. I actually don't know why you got to put them in the freezer, but you got to put them in the freezer. And on the way to the freezer, I think you just have to freeze them so that it's like easy to transfer. I don't know, but
Maybe there's something sinister going on in the freezer.
yeah,
There's
maybe
like, Cthulhu.
there's a cult in there.
That eats
Eats
fat
some
on
fat
blue
buckets.
barrels.
But there's a ramp like that goes up to the freezer, and I was like pushing it up.
Skateboarded it.
Huh?
Have you
Have I
skateboarded it?
skateboarded it?
Yeah, have you brought the skateboard in and like grinded up the ramp?
No, I haven't done that. I might give that a go though.
Yeah.
I might bring the skateboard into work next time. Next time it's bring your skate into work day. That's coming up actually.
It's tomorrow.
Is it?
Coincidence.
Bro, busting out the longboard and like shooting down the hallways of Tesco. Sounds like a good motive.
Yeah.
Is it? Anyway, as I was saying,
as you were saying,
so I was pushing it up the stairs, the ramp, and it fell over, and it spilt fucking everywhere.
oh shit!
And I'm gonna send a picture because I took a picture. My first instinct was to take a picture of it. I'm gonna send you a picture. I'll delete it in a second because it's kind of gross.
Oh god, that's nasty.
So you see the little ramp that goes up into the freezer.
Oh shit!
Oh,
this is bad.
yeah, I'll get rid of it because it's gross. But I was pushing it up there and it fell off, and then all that shit came out, and so there's like a number you can call to phone the cleaner guys.
999. Still bad fucking everywhere. I need fire brigade.
you could call an actual phone line, and I don't know if there's a guy called Mr. Bast. I don't know what that means. I think that's like a law name he uses. But
Mr. Bob.
Mr. Bast, I don't know what it means because I know his name isn't that or his surname, and he's like this 7 foot tall Rastafarian guy who cleans everything up, and he like this is the gayest shit ever. He came up to me and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck, man?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, man." And he was like, "I'm not cleaning this up." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he gave me like a mop and made me do it. And then for like an hour, I was cleaning it up. And then he came back with this machine, and he was like, "You've got to use this, man, to get rid of the fat." I was like, "Can you stand there and help me with it?" And he's like, "No, I just bought these shoes." And he was like wearing his J's. So what the fuck is going on? And then Joe walked past. You know Joe works at Tesco.
Yeah, yeah. I can't say I blame him though. If I was him and some kid had just spilt the fat jug all over the floor, I'd want them to fucking clean it up as well.
Yeah, I wasn't complaining. I mean, fair dues, but like the only reason he wasn't helping was because he didn't want to get his J's dirty.
J's.
And I mean, it's his fucking job as well to do cleaning. And instead he was like, "No, man, I'm not doing this," and then just walked off and started cleaning some random shit that doesn't need cleaning. And then I was like, he just left me with this machine to suck up fat. And then Joe walked past and he was like laughing about it and like laughing at me. And people kept walking past and going like, "Oh, what is that smell?" I had to keep like telling them. And then I went inside the freezer and it's built in there as well, and it like all frozen and crystallized. And like some guy was like helping me clean it, and he like walked up the stairs and like slipped over on it. I was like, "Fuck's sake!"
Oh god.
Anyway, it took like an hour and a half to clean it all up, and finally I got it cleaned up. And then I started pushing the little like I picked up all the fat and put it into like a box, and then I started pushing the thing with the other barrel on it because there's two barrels, remember? And the other barrel fucking fell off and spilt on the floor as well. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I had to spend another hour and a half cleaning it up.
Wait, hang on. The same thing happened twice.
Yeah.
What?
And then the Jamaican guy walked around the corner and he was like, "Oh my god, you've done it again, man." It was sick. Yeah.
How did you manage to fuck this up twice?
I don't know. I'm fucking
Did
retarded.
it not only once? Right, once was already like a problem. This is an error that cannot be allowed to happen. You cannot spill this. That is grim. I've still got the photo on my screen. I can see it.
I know.
Disgusting. But how you did it twice?
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck.
how's that
Glitch.
possible?
Glitch.
That is glitch.
And then
What the fuck,
oh,
bro?
it's so embarrassing. The like, managers kept walking past, and the managers at Tesco are like so gay. They're not like actual proper managers who are like, "What's going on here?" They'll like come and go, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck?" They'll like keep saying that and shit. And then my manager walked past and he was like, "Oh fuck's sake," and just left. It's so embarrassing. So yeah, that was the wank day I had cleaning up shit.
That was a cursed day.
It was, yeah.
That was
Fucking
absolutely a cursed day to be forgotten.
yeah, that is definitely gonna be forgotten. Oh, and I saw some guy as well in M&S that had a Lamborghini. I'll send you a picture of that. It's pretty swag. He can't really park though.
Rambo to go shopping. What
Yeah,
a guy.
look at that parking though.
Yeah, parking's
What the fuck? That's like a meme picture.
They do it intentionally though, don't they?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, well, they do. They do it to stop other people from parking next to them, so no one opens their door and bangs into the side of their car.
I mean, that space next to him, the lines going across means no parking. So he's just retarded. He's like has no excuse.
Yeah, he probably is retarded as well, but that's why they do it. Like you see it. It's like kind of obnoxious. You'll see it in a car that someone shouldn't be doing it in, just like a nice, decent Audi or something, and they'll be doing it. Like their new
An
Audi.
Audi TTS. That shit
That
of a car.
the what's the 4x4 one they do? Like the Q something, I don't know.
Audi. Oh, I don't know. The
Like
X5.
a nice looking SUV thing. And I've seen people do it with those kind of cars before. Right. Your car's is cool, but it's not that cool.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty gay. Oh, did I tell you? Oh, hold on. Let me just send you one more picture from today's work. There was just some guys today at work, just outside of Tesco, just doing that. And on that sign there, it says like, attempting the longest continual row. I don't know what they were trying to set world records for outside Tesco. It was a weird day.
I feel like I've seen these guys around before.
Do you reckon they're doing it for pity? Like they know they're not going to break the world record, but they just keep doing it
I guess it could be.
just for money. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a little deal going on with Tesco's, like stand out the front of our shop and make it look like we support charity. Make it look like we give a fuck about people, and then you can make a little bit of
You can
money.
fuck off.
I guess that's what it is.
Yeah. Scam
Probably.
artists. They've probably got like 6 people around like Berkshire going for that same record right now.
Probably. I mean, I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere. I'm
Yeah.
sure I've seen this. It's like deja vu looking at this.
Did I tell you about Tom's car?
Yeah.
I did. Alright.
Yeah. I
Fair
think
enough.
so. I think so. When we're out on the bike ride.
Alright, yeah, the Toyota GT he bought is fucking insane. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
we should talk about that. The big bike ride day out. Maybe later or maybe now. I don't know. We should talk about that
yeah, we can
because
talk
we've
about
got to
that.
do our little anime review as well. I don't think we did.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Alright, should we just do a day review and then it'll come to the anime review?
Day review. So
Alright,
is that what we can move on to? Day review.
I've got to tell you about the aftermath as well. Um, okay,
Go
so the bike ride was a good day.
Yeah, I told you you'd look back at it and think it was a good day, even though it was like AIDS at the time. It's the kind of thing you look back on, especially now the weather's shit. And I think we made the most of it. We made the most of like that's 1 week of sun
You
until
know,
August.
do you know what though? I really want to do that again, but like in like cold
A
weather.
cold weather. I was going to say I'd do that again, but a more chill one, like not as long and crazy.
Oh yeah, I'd do a more chill one, but I'd like to do it like in like rain or something.
No, you wouldn't, bro.
On
Like,
God.
hiking in the rain is shit. I had to do it when I was a kid many a time, cycling into school. It was not fun.
More.
When I looked out the window and it was raining, my heart would sink because I know I was going to be like fucking sitting in wet trousers for the first half of the day.
Oh
It's
yeah,
going to
I know that. Yeah, that was
oh,
wank.
bad feeling, bro. Bad feeling. Bad memory. Sitting in fucking wet, nasty school trousers.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone was wet
so
then.
itchy. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be cycling in the rain. It sucks. Because the raindrops hit you like really fast because you're cycling through them quickly as well. It's not fun. Doing it on a nice sunny summer's day is way better. Way better.
Yeah.
Infinitely better. cycling in the rain.
That that cycle we did though was fucking intense. I wouldn't do that in the rain.
No, it was a longer day out than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize it was like 20 plus miles.
Oh yeah.
That was a big one, especially considering, well, A, neither of us cycle regularly, but B, you probably haven't cycled in like fucking ages.
I cycled like 3 times in my life.
That's a big first one to do, like a first one in a long time. That's a big one. And it's really hilly as well, which is like the worst part. It's hilly terrain. If it's fairly flat, it's all right. Like around me, it's quite flat, so you can stay out for the same amount of time and you're not as exhausted. But around you, that area is hilly as fuck. Like that gets tiring.
Yeah, it's like when we were coming to the lookout, it was like so intense, and then that trail on the way back, we
Like
didn't even. Huh?
we sat down at the lookout for like 2 hours because we were just knackered.
Oh
What's the
yeah, yeah, it was fucking awful. I was by th- by the halfway point, it was pretty bad, but when we were done, I was like exhausted.
Yeah, I was absolutely destroyed at the end of that thing. But it was fun. I look back on it and I think, yeah, that was fun. Fun day.
Yeah, it was good. We can do
I
it
told
again in like 10 years.
I said that. I called that when we were riding there. I said you'd look back at it and think, oh, it's fun, even though it was like AIDS.
I'd like to do it again, like what you said, but like in a different place. Maybe I could bring my bike to yours, and there'd be some place around there.
Yeah, we could actually plan something. Like whenever the weather gets nice again, hopefully in I don't know a week. I have no idea, but I hope it gets nice soon. We're gonna do D&D around mine. We'll buy a D&D game board and we'll just split the cost between everyone.
Yeah,
And we'll just do it over a weekend or something, and you can come down here for a couple days. One day we do a bike ride around mine. Or maybe like say, I don't know, bike ride and then D&D evening or something. Or one day a bike ride, one day D&D shit.
yeah.
And we'll make some special brownies. We'll make some naughty noms.
Some naughty nummies.
Yeah, we'll make some naughty nommies whilst we're playing the 4D. It'll be fun as fuck. 'Cause we should do that before we do camping as well, because that lets everyone like get to know each other. Because this will be the same group that we'll do camping with. Hopefully,
Who's camping?
it'll be me, you, Josh, Dan, and Ollie, and maybe Ollie's mate Reese. He's my mate. He's cool. He's cool. Maybe him for D&D, but he probably won't come camping. But he might come to D&D because I think he plays it semi regularly. But he's like Ollie. He's cool.
All right.
But that'll be the group, and pretty much everyone there will be doing camping if we fucking A, if the weather gets good, and B, if we actually like stop being shit and organize it, because we can do it now. The restrictions have gone, so we actually can camp. So we gotta like when the weather starts getting good, we gotta organize it. But D&D first, and bike ride around mine.
Mhm.
Right, sorry, Larkincast. That was there's me and Archie just briefly talk
Planning.
our schedule segment. Please, you could tune back in now. We're going to talk about normal stuff again.
Yeah,
What the fuck
welcome
were
back.
we talking about before?
Uh, uh, don't know.
Also, if there's anyone watching the stream, put a message in the chat. I don't think there is, but I want people in the chat. If anyone's there,
So request some music as long as it's royalty free. We'll put it
yeah,
on during the ad break. Um. Anyway, as I
I'll
was
put a listening
saying,
list.
we were talking about the day. We were talking about the day.
Jeez. The
Huh?
bike, the biking day.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
put a little message in your YouTube chat. put in song request in there, and people know that song request is active. I'm
Song
being
request
like
is
a
on.
move on Twitch.
Put on some NRS. Alright. So, the Viking Day. Yeah, anyway, and then when we got back, I think okay, I'm not sure what happened, but I I don't know what it was. I think because I ate the same as you pretty much, and then when you went, I went to Tesco like after you got on your train, and I got a burrito, like one of those like oven burritos, and I was like, I'll just have this for dinner, and I ate that, and the next morning for some reason I woke up with insane stomach cramps, and I had diarrhea, and I had to go to the toilet like 8 times. My stomach was in so much pain, and
Nowhere near as bad as that, but I did have like bowel pains and shit. I think it might have been that fucking peri peri place. Honestly, it might just not cook the food properly. I mean, like let's be real, right? What's more likely to have given us like almost like a mild case of food poisoning?
I
Chicken or fucking Oreos?
well that's what I thought, because the
Chicken.
burrito I got also was a beef burrito, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, is it that? Because I know for a fact I got food poisoning because my stomach was hurting for about 4 days, and every time I ate something for about 4 days, it hurt my stomach, and I couldn't eat anything except for like bread. I still haven't eaten meat because I'm scared to since then.
I think you just avoid that Roosters place, mate. I think it was them. It's got to have been them. Just stick to Nando's where they'll actually cook the food properly.
Yeah, I I I want to eat like Nando's or something, but I'm genuinely like scared to eat meat again because I it was unbearable pain, like absolutely unbearable. I had to
Yeah,
fucking
I've had
bail on
that.
work.
I know that feel. It sucks.
But you've had food poisoning,
Oh, I've had like same sort of
stomach
shit
cramps.
yeah. Like where the lower half of your torso just feels like it's on fire or something.
Yeah, and like you can't. You sit up and you're like lying down. You're sitting up and you don't know what to do, and you can't. Oh my god, it's awful.
You have to take a load of painkillers, smoke a load of weed, honestly. Yeah. I don't know why did you not do that?
Smoke weed? Hell no.
Mate,
Right, if
that stuff is, it numbs you out.
what? If I'm
Probably
feeling
helps.
sick, I'm like the last thing I want to do is smoke weed.
Oh, well, I don't know, maybe that's a you thing. But it is like people use it for that kind of stuff. Like if they're feeling ill or feeling shit, people use it as pain relief.
Maybe I'll give it a go next time then.
Yeah, so that's a very common use case for it is pain relief.
I mean, holy shit, this was bad. I was in so much pain, and like I've oh god, I like thinking about that burrito like makes me like makes me gag. I don't even know if it was that, but maybe it was the Roosters. Anyway, fuck both those places.
Yeah, I'd say just avoid both of them. I
Yeah,
think it was that maybe comboed with the fact that we just did like an enormous amount of exercise.
that's what my mum said. She was like, maybe it was the exercise with the shitty food. That's kind of a weird combo.
Well, I mean, not really. Like if you push your body too hard, it's not gonna thank you for it.
No, I mean like have like grinding and then coming home and eating like so much shit, like Oreos and shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I've barely recovered from that. I don't want to tarnish the memory of the bike ride with me, like, literally, like, shitting fluids. Hello? What's going on? Oh, hello?
Hello, I think my microphone right is really really badly designed, and the audio jack, the single plug that goes into the mic, is on the direct bottom of the microphone, and it's a little clicky one that you like pull in and push out and stuff. But gravity out over time,
What?
so like every other day it gets to a point and then it slips past, I guess, the point where the pins are contacting each other and the mic unplugs because gravity just pulls the fucking thing out. It's so badly designed. This design is so stupid. So that's what happened. My mic had unplugged and I hadn't realised.
The classic.
The classic mic unplug.
Classic Mike haunted by the poltergeist.
It's just haunted by crap design.
Yeah, I'm not even using my mic anyway. I'm using it as a headset. Works better for this.
Too lazy. I'm always just going to leave it on my desk mic.
What's Let's talk about the film then again.
Neon Genesis
Neon
Online.
Genesis Ghost in the Shell.
Evangelion Ghost in the Shell.
Has your opinion changed on it?
No. I'm going on my IMDb now. I gave it 7 blue stars out of 10 blue stars, which in my rating book is good.
Yeah, I was like, after we watched it for the first time, I was like, that's a bit weird. And then,
You loved it. You
well,
were like,
I liked it. I was like,
you gave it a 10
I know.
because you said the fact that it ended so quickly, like, confused you.
It was like weird. I was like, what the fuck? And then, so, the night before I had AIDS stomach, like when you left, I went home, ate my burrito, and then put on Ghost in the Shell again.
Okay.
And I watched it again. I was like, whoa. It, like, somehow I like understood it the second time I watched it. And
So what's it actually about? Because everyone that I know that's watched Ghost in the Shell was like us, and we didn't know what the fuck was going on. Which to me is a problem of a film. If everyone's like just confused, not like Interstellar, where you're like, oh, it's kind of interesting. You're thinking about it. If they're just like confused, like, what the fuck was that about?
um,
And that's bad. Like, a film should do that.
well, I thought that. I thought, oh, it's probably either just me being a retard or the film just having bad writing. But I think
Everyone I know has felt like that after watching it.
I think the problem is that I didn't go into it like expecting it to be like that. Like, I just went into it like, if I miss some dialogue or like I'm not fully paying attention, it won't matter. But like, you have to like listen to everything they say. It's like you got to be adding up what they're saying in your head whilst the film's going on to like make sense of it. So like, what the film's actually about is like, I guess like what defines being a person. Like, they're saying it's like anyone who has a ghost, but like,
Yeah, what does that mean?
well, a ghost is like a soul, and like they're like anyone who has a ghost is a person. and then there's this like robot AI that like Sector 6 has created, the puppet master, who's like oh you can't, who says he is a person because he has a soul, but or a ghost, but they created him, so they're saying, oh, he can't be a person. So they don't know what a person is, and then he wants to like merge with her at the end because he doesn't feel like he's a person, she doesn't feel like she's a person. That's like it in a nutshell, basically. But there's a lot more stuff to it. I could talk about it for like hours because I watched so many videos on it as well. I don't know what it was. It's just something that's so good about it, and then it's sick as well.
The fact that it's like the first anime that you've watched that isn't like Doki Doki Literature. You
um.
gotta watch Akira. Akira's way better than Ghost in the Shell, even though I get
Whoa.
the same score. Akira was better than Ghost in the Shell.
Well,
That's my favorite out of the animes I watched.
I was going to say to you, there's a sequel to Ghost in the Shell, and I think if you want to, if we meet up again, I think it's worth watching. Definitely.
Really?
It's like it's not as obscure as the first one,
Oh,
was it? It's like it's easier to understand, and it has an entirely different message.
well, that's the kind. Well, it's one of those films, right, that shouldn't exist. Like Ghost in the Shell does not need a sequel.
No, 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 no. I know it. Well,
Yeah,
I agree
this
with you.
doesn't need a sequel.
I
Like, why
agree
did
with you.
fuck this film? I hate those films that are just sequels for the sake of, you know what? We just need to give this film a sequel to make some more money.
I agree with
That's
you.
what Studio Ghibli, right? This is what separates Studio Ghibli from the rest of them. They don't do that shit. There's no Spirited Away 2. There's no money.
But listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me
They're
out.
masterpieces, and they know that they're like individual standalone
Hear
masterpieces.
me out. Hear me out. There's a TV series of Ghost in the Shell, which like is like 50 episodes long, and it's way popular than the original movie somehow. And they profited off that so much, and instead of continuing that, they made the second movie. And the second movie is made by this guy, and this guy is like the guy who made the first movie and the second movie, and that's it. He had nothing to do with the TV show. And the second movie, there is room for a sequel at the end of it, but they haven't made a sequel. So I don't think it's to do with money. I think he genuinely just wanted to make a sequel, and it's because it's based on the manga, and the manga like went up to the end of the second movie.
Hmm. Well, I won't be watching it anytime soon because I got other animes higher on the priority list that I'll get around to
Like
at
what?
some.
You've
What?
seen them all: Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Perfect Blue. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
No, I'm sure there's more. There's more.
Uh, p-
I've
uh,
seen some others, ones that I'd rather watch, like that Paprika. It's by the same guy that did
yeah, yeah, Perfect
one
Blue.
of them. That looks kind of cool.
That's the only other one
Also,
I
I
know.
want to rewatch every Ghibli movie, but in Japanese because I've never watched them in Japanese, and that's higher on the priority
Bro,
list.
let me tell you right now, in Japanese, they are so much better. I mean,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them because it's going to be like watching the film
on
for an new.
honestly, like I, f- I'm always a firm believer in original audio, but like I didn't know. I was like, oh, Ghibli's dubbed by Disney, it's fine. But then you watch it in Japanese, and you're like, fuck, these guys literally dedicated their whole lives to this part.
Yeah,
They feel more like the characters.
when I watch it, I'll see.
Yeah, I think Howl's Moving Castle's a good one to start on, unless you've already got an order planned.
I'm going to start with Spirited Away.
All right,
That's not a question. It's first up.
it's first on the chopping block.
Yeah, and then I'll just spin the wheel for the rest of them, probably.
Spin the wheel. What if you get the Mind Over the Yamadas?
I love that movie. I've watched it 2 or 3 times.
Oh my
The
god.
movie's so good. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh
I
my
thought
god,
everyone said it was shit though.
that movie's so sick.
Alright.
No, it's a Takahata like comedy classic. It's so good. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm too busy watching Ghost. Oh, I watched Ghost in the Shell 3 times actually, by the way. I just forgot to mention.
Really, God, it's not that good.
Yeah.
It's
Just spending my time with movies wisely. This is
watching
why I never watch new
a
movies.
decent movie again
Huh?
and again. Watching the same decent movie
Oh
again.
my god, no! Look, I'll let you insult it because I wouldn't have watched it without you. But holy
Good. It's a good
sh!
movie. It's a good movie, but that's it.
It's a good movie, but I think
Oh,
it
well,
might be the best movie I've ever seen.
it's not special.
I put I reworked my whole letterboxd because of that movie. Oh, you know what else I watched? Fucking Ghostbusters.
Oh,
I
I
was
think you said you wanted to watch that or something.
Yeah, when I was entering in Ghost in the Shell, I typed in Ghost and it came with Ghostbusters. I was like, I'm gonna go watch Ghostbusters right now, and then I
Oh,
did, and it was sick.
nice. Recently, I watched uh Disney's old Robin Hood movie
Oh, I
and
love that
Winnie
movie.
the Pooh because
Oh,
I wanted to watch them for the animation because they're pretty looking films. I was thinking, you know what? I'm done with anime for now. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go watch some like Disney animation. So I watched Robin Hood, and that film's like beautiful, and Winnie the Pooh, and that film was also really nice looking.
excuse
But
me.
that film was weird. It's so short. It ends after 50 minutes.
Which movie?
Winnie the Pooh on 2011. When it ended, I was like, what the fuck's over already? 50 minutes long. But it's good. It's a good movie. I
You know,
gave that 7, the same rating as Ghost in the Shell.
I'm pretty sure Robin Hood is like criticized for having the worst Disney animation, like being the worst animation in a Disney film.
I think it is, but I think it still looks sick.
Yeah, it looks good. I like the character designs.
I love the character designs. I love Maid Marian. Her character's fucking cool. Um, but I also like the loose pencil sketch feel of it, where it's just like they sketched it together and not polished it. I think it looks sick.
Hmm.
And the movie I watched last night was Downfall,
What's
movie
that?
about Hitler.
Hitler.
A movie about Hitler in the bunker
I've never heard
before
of
the
this.
end of World War. You've never heard of Downfall? What?
Well, let me Google it. I might know what it is.
It's where the clips from. Ashbrook and Manbar.
Oh, oh, that.
It's like a really good movie, a really high rated movie. It's a really good movie. I gave it an 8. Or I could maybe bump up to a 9 if I was feeling generous. But it was a really good movie. I watched
That.
it in German with the subtitles.
Oh, good. I mean, it would
Is
be a bit cringe watching it English dubbed.
I don't want to hear some guy doing an impression of Hitler.
It's just cringe when
In
it's live action.
My name is Adolf Hitler. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that movie's sick. That's the best movie I've watched recently. Downfall.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know where that Hitler shouting meme was from. Now I know.
Yeah, he gets informed of some bad news about like his tank army isn't able to come to Berlin. And
Oh,
he's like, "Oh, everyone except these 3 people, get the fuck out my room right now." Gamer rages super hard.
I watched the Winston Churchill movie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Darkest Hour. Yeah, it's
I'll IMDb it. I've heard of it, but I haven't I know nothing about the movie.
yeah, it was okay. It's kind of boring though. I think that kind of put me off like wartime movies. Although, did you watch 1927?
Not yet. No.
Holy
Maybe at
shit.
some point.
That movie's really good. It's really
Yeah,
fucking
I've never been in the mood for it though. What it'll happen. I'll get that the craving for that kind of movie, and then I'll probably really enjoy it. But
good.
don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
I've been
good
put
when you do
off
want to watch it.
for years.
If you can appreciate it as a from a cinematography point of view. Have you have you ever seen 4DX?
What?
4D. It's not a movie. It's like a thing in the cinema. 4DX.
No.
All right. So when
Is that where they blow bubbles at you from the seat in front of you and shit?
well, it's worse than that. But
Because that's gay.
when like I don't have any other friends like you, right? I've like
I'm googling it right now. By the way, I'm looking at it.
yeah, all my other mates don't like films like how we like films, right?
Yeah,
Um,
your friends are fucking gay. I'm a sick cunt. Your friends are nerds, most of them. There's a couple cool ones. Most of them, like Kian. What is Kian
bro,
do?
Kian, where is Kian's not my friend? Kian's a background character.
Matt's cringe.
No, Matt's not. He's not even talking to anyone these days.
Don't you play? I think you play poker with him or something, don't you?
No,
No.
no.
Who plays poker then?
Tom and Aiden and Morgan and Max and
Oh, I don't like.
Joe.
Tom's too cringe. I've seen like a photo of him. He's too cringe.
No, he's got a Toyota GT though.
Yeah, but he looks like a dom.
You can't see him if he's in his car.
He can't spend his whole life in his car. He puts his bed in the back. You
Oh,
could, that could be a cool life. Driving around in your Toyota.
bro, my mates are fucking. I don't know what's up with them. I got a friend called Dan as well, and when I went to the cinema when we were seeing a 4DX movie, Dan came as well, and he just pulled up in a fucking like a Range Rover, like a 2020 Range Rover.
Dude, that's what happens when you live near Camberley. It's just that area.
Yeah,
That's rich people area where people can just put up in stuff like that when they're this age.
I don't know what happened, but apparently everyone that I knew from secondary school has just got like supercars now. So
They're all driving Ferrari. Well, you got your Uber Lux.
yeah, it's true. It's true. Got my
Uber.
trip booked to Australia. um, no, but the 4DX movie, right? C-
Mhm.
moving on from how shit my friends are, but they're not
Yeah,
really.
I'll give a shout out to Joe though. Joe's cool, except for the fact that he plays League. So that that's a big roadblock in the Joe friendship there.
Oh, you know what? I'm meeting up with Joe and Samuel Hume tomorrow, and we're going to Brewdog in fucking Reading.
That'll be sick. Dude, whilst you're there, make sure to get like intervention with Joe. He needs it. He hasn't had that awakening that we've had. He's still playing those fucking caveman games.
Yeah, I played a game of League with him yesterday, and it was absolutely awful. We were like, we like sometimes we like do like 5-man squads on like games, and we'll play like one game of it. And we did a League of Legends one yesterday. I think it was my first game in about a year, and it was like, oh god, I don't know. Do you get this with Rainbow if you play it now? But like, you feel like you actually like are bored within like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. What I do with Rainbow is maybe I'll download it and play it for a day, like once every 3 or 4 months. I did it recently after I finished on my uni work, like in the last couple of weeks. I downloaded it for a day and uninstalled it the next day. I thought, like, now I'm done with my uni work. I'll give Rainbow a download and see what's changed. I was playing it and I was just bored. I that only I just started to like text trolled all chat. This
I was
game
I
was
was gonna
fucking
say that.
boring.
I was gonna say every time that I play a game like CS:GO or League or something, every time all I want to do is troll immediately.
I was laughing to myself. I'm like trolling with some people in the chat. It's like funny. But the actual game is it's boring as fuck. So I uninstalled it. I thought, yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, it does
I'll
suck.
re-download it in another 3 months, maybe like at Halloween, and see if it's changed. It probably hasn't, so I'll uninstall it.
Yeah, no, it definitely hasn't. It definitely won't either. All they've added is the Pickle Rick skin.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege now. Oh my god, it's fucking awful, bro. I'm so glad I don't play that game anymore. I've realised how genuinely atrocious that game is. It's so badly made. It needs another Operation Health, that game. It's so fucking broken. And the cheaters, oh my god, you've never
That
seen a
lie.
game with cheaters like Rainbow Six nowadays. Dude, every fucking lobby, even had people just like blatantly cheating.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like, that game is just rotted.
Um. Anyway, let me get on to the 4DX story. Um.
Right, yeah,
So
4D.
so we watched Black Widow, which is like the new Marvel movie, because as I said, that's like what I have to go see with my friends. Um.
Ew. Ew. I haven't been to the cinema in a long time. I'm waiting for a sick film to go and watch.
Well, I went to the cinema a few months ago actually to watch another movie, and we had to wear masks like for the whole viewing, and it was just like the gayest thing ever, and that was like unbearable.
That
So
sounds pretty dead.
yeah, it was. It was so like
You
hot
can't
and
just
stuffy.
take it off.
Uh,
Surely no one's going to notice if you just slip it down past the bottom of your mouth.
Probably not. I mean, it was
Yeah.
quite full.
I mean, you could like in the well, maybe not where you are, but in the Basingstoke one, you can just walk into the cinema and just like walk into a screen because over half the time there's not even a guy at the little ticket kiosk. Like, I remember one time when I was with my dad when I was younger. We were at the automated machine getting the tickets. My dad pays, 30 quid, whatever the fuck, for the tickets. We walk up to the ticket box. There's no one there. We look around, can't find anyone, so we just walk into the fucking screen. So, like, what the fuck was the point of those tickets? You just walk in and watch movies.
Is there not like a podium and there's like a guy standing by it?
That's exactly what we would like. What I'm talking about. But there's like never anyone stood there. The podium's just abandoned. You just walk past it.
Yeah. No, there's they don't do that in our cinema. They fucking like constantly have guys there, and sometimes they have a little barricade over it as well.
Your cinemas try hard. Our cinemas just rubbish.
I mean, the one in Reading as well. If you've ever been to that one, the view in Reading is disgusting. It's
No.
like the seats are plastic. It's
Oh yeah,
awful.
I've seen a photo of that. I would just not go if the seats were like that. I'd be like, I'll just go and watch it somewhere else, like Bournemouth, that has an awesome cinema.
Oh, there's a cinema next to Reading called Showcase. Have I told you about
Um,
that? It's got reclining chairs in it and shit.
yeah, there's like a sick cinema. Oh, I'm thinking of the Southampton one actually, where there's like a sick one and a shit one.
Yeah, there's one called Showcase next to Reading, and it's got reclining chairs, and they do like vintage movie nights as well. They put on like old movies, and they do like old anime movies as well. They do like Ghibli viewings and shit like that. It's sick.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool cinema. You wouldn't get that at fucking View. View is wank. Uh,
Nah, you wouldn't get that with you.
I mean, it's just in it for the fucking money, and it's a rip off as well. Um,
He's pretty shit.
But yeah, the 4DX cinema, it was £13 per person, so already, Ugh. And we all said we were students as well. And you go in there, and if you've never done it before, it's fucking awful. And we watched Black Widow, probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And this was 2 days after I had food poisoning, so I was still feeling a bit sick. And the chairs were just fucking violently like shaken about the whole movie, and like there's two like air spitting things on the bit where you rest your head that shoots it at your skull, and there's like water shooting at you. There's
Yeah,
like
it just sounds rubbish.
the chair, it doesn't even move a little bit, like it properly throws you around like you're on a fucking like at Thorpe Park. It's awful. And like,
Why do you need that?
huh?
You know? Like, why is this necessary? If you're in the cinema just trying to watch Zootopia, why does the chair need to be flying around and like micro explosions in your face and shit?
I don't know. And the thing is, people were like, look, I literally, I was so close to getting off the chair, and I had to like stand for a minute because I couldn't take it. I felt that sick. But like, people were loving it, and like, it's funny the first time it does it, but
NPCs, that's all it is.
it is fucking NPCs.
There's some guy playing it right now, and it's like The Sims. He's just clicked on the cinema and he's like, play Black Widow 4DX, and he's zoomed in. He's looking at the little Sims, going like, the seats are running around and shit. There's you. There's like the glitched NPC. That's
Oh, I'm like Vanellope.
yeah. You're stood at the side like this shark. Stop this.
Yeah, and the worst part is they don't even know when they have like no filter on it. So like, if like Black Widow, if she's like, then it like you go whoa, like flying around, and if like if like I don't know, fucking Hulk like farts, it like shakes you around and squirts water and shoots air in your face. And any fucking excuse for them to like shake you around, it does it.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
No, the one in Bournemouth is way better than that. It's just a really big screen. I think it's an IMAX, and it's got like 6 sound, and it's an ultra wide one, I think, as well.
Oh yeah, actually, that reminds me about the screen. The screen was crumpled as well. The whole screen.
Yeah, I think I've seen something like that before in View, where like the corner was torn or something.
Well, if you go to the cinema with my dad anyway, he'll like always point shit out like that. Like, and now I notice it. Like, if the projector's not pointed at the screen properly, like how fucking hard is it to fix that? Like, it's literally you getting paid for this. Just move it.
It's not hard, but cinemas only employ people fresh out of secondary school, so they don't know what they're doing.
No, is embarrassing. Yeah, that's my comprehensive review of Black Widow. Didn't know what the fuck was going on because I was trying to hold in vomit the whole time.
I think that would be my review as well, even if I watched it here in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Trying not to vomit the whole time. God, these
Film.
Marvel movies look shit, man. They're just pumping out.
Have you seen like Avengers Endgame and stuff?
Yeah, I've seen the Avengers, the good ones, like the last two. I watched a couple of other Marvels, but I've skipped 99% of them because they look fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Man, Loki, Doctor Marvel, Black Widow. What the fuck is this? This is so shit. This is just the most generic corporate junk ever. This is Corporate Commander, if you've watched Angry Joe. This is him just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
the guy with the
we
silver
need to
helmet.
make more money, release more Marvel movies.
I'm pretty
Because
sure.
there's all those fucking NPCs going to the 5DX experience. Like, whoop.
I know it's not related, but I'm pretty sure Angry Joe sucks off Marvel movies.
Probably, yeah.
I've
Which
seen
doesn't make sense actually, because he loves Superman and he's not Marvel, is he?
no. I mean,
Man,
Superman's shit anyway.
yeah, Superman is shit, but Angry Joe likes him.
God, it just baffles me that this movie gets such high ratings.
No, it doesn't. What, Black Widow? It's got 6.9
No on
on our
Letterboxd.
Metascore. It's got 67.
I
That's good.
I think I've lost hope in Letterboxd. I thought Letterboxd was so much more supreme than IMDb, but honestly, judging from people in the comments, I don't think it is. People are so dense. They're like, "Oh, it's so good." There's when they had this fight scene, it was sick. 4 stars. Like, what?
Uh, I just have a quick look at IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, and Metacritic, and you know, if a movie passes those tests, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Rotten Tomatoes is probably the safest one. They're normally pretty good with it.
yeah. I mean,
Although their website's fucking awful and needs to be updated. It looks like it's fresh out of the 1950s or something. It's
oh,
absolute blank.
I'm gonna learn. Well, I'm trying to learn to drive at the moment, and um, I've been
Oh,
asking
super
around.
extreme. Max and iMog are here.
Max and iMog are here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see. I don't know what I did with the stream.
Well,
Yo, Kian.
yeah, you're learning to drive. I'm gonna fucking get on it at some point soon as well. I mean, I've got this year to do it, really.
I'm learning to drive, and I asked Joe, who knows how to drive, um, what
We didn't
website.
go nuts in the car park with him.
No, I was asking
So
him.
he's teaching you to drive.
I was asking him what website to use because he was saying his driving instructor is pretty good, and I was like, oh, what website do you use? And he sent it to me, and it was this. This is actually the guy he learned off of.
Minis. Oh,
Look at
God.
this. This is an outdated website.
You
If
got to show that to the stream if you haven't.
Alright.
Mini School of Motoring. Chris Gregory, bless him. Bless your heart, Chris Gregory. I love it. I love your website, mate. Keep it up. I don't know why Archie's slating this website. I think it's beautiful.
Because you were talking about shit websites, and it reminded me of this. This looks horrendous.
This is one of the nicest websites I've ever seen.
I looked at actually now that I look at it, it doesn't look as bad because I was looking at it on my phone earlier.
Dude, this, you know what website this reminds me of?
What?
Apple. This reminds me of the Apple website with all
What?
its like slick graphics and like
Oh yeah,
pixel
yeah, yeah.
perfect presentation and stuff.
It is pretty amazing.
Yeah, this looks like, you know, the web page for the latest iPhone. It's
Yeah.
got Tim Cook's face at the top, like, whee! The new iPhone's so sick, lads. Authentic review member.
Bro,
Mhm.
this is how you become a driver. Learn off this guy.
So he's local to Crowthorne and Wokingham. Looks like, well, he won't come down Old Basingstoke way, will he? I'm not going down there. Basingstoke is shit.
No, yeah. He doesn't go out that far.
And it's like the outer rim or something. He's got a money back guarantee. 100% satisfaction. Yeah, cool guy. And he taught Joe how to drive.
Apparently, yeah.
He must be good then. Must be sick. best driving instructor known to man. I wonder if he used like a real life league analogy. So, Joe, right, listen here. Think of the lane as the lane. Think of the road as the lane. The motorway, you're jungling. The car is T-mode. Put your hand on the shift, like you're putting your hand on the mouse, and jungle your way through this obstacle course. Thank you, iMog. I've got some bigger car parks near me that are good for drifting. In fact, it's a bit cringy, right? But there's a lot of people near me that do like car meets, but with like cars that aren't very cool.
Yeah, that's what they do to
It'd
me.
just be like fucking some like Ford KA that's like souped up with a fat exhaust on it, like underglow LEDs and stuff. And then they all meet up in like these giant car parks. It's it's a bit gay. If they had a cooler car, like if it wasn't a Ford KA, maybe it'd be cool. But
What, they didn't afford KAs?
probably.
Yeah, people do that in the Tesco car park, but they do it with like okay looking cars, and they leave like McDonald's everywhere because the
Yeah.
McDonald's is right next to it. I mean, people are really weird. People come and like fuck in the next car park late at night. I know they definitely do that.
Maybe that's the designated dogging car park.
Yeah, because it closes at like 9, and then it's pitch black in there, and no one's in there for the rest of the night. It's
So there's
cringe.
your Sandhurst trivia for the stream.
Yeah, if you want to go have sex in a car, there you go.
Go to Tesco car park as long as you're not planning on staying out any later than 9 p.m. because you'll get locked in. And then you got to fuck all night until the next morning when the gates reopen.
The 24-hour fuck challenge.
Videos on YouTube about it.
Maybe
What overnight fuck challenge?
maybe you can like get what's his name, Joe's driver instructor to like, you can like
Join in on the
corner
fuck.
him. Yeah, you can go, oh, can you just teach me how to drive around here? And then it hits 9 o'clock and you get locked in with him.
This is a bit of a late lesson, Joe. It's 8:59. We just need to go in here, old man.
You old cunt. You stupid old cunt in your stupid Wix website.
Freewebsitemaker.com.
I mean, he gets 5 stars. It says on his website. I don't know what from, but he has 5 stars.
Ask Joe. See what rating Joe gave him.
Joe said he was really good.
There you go then. 5 stars.
I don't want it to be like one of those guys who's like calling me like Sonny all the time and stuff like that.
Like a creepy
Yeah,
guy.
like a pedo, like a proper pedo.
You put your hand on the gear stick and he puts his hand on top of your hand. So here's what you do, Archie. You just rummage your hand around a little bit. Yeah. No, it probably won't be like that. I'd assume not.
No.
Unless Joe's like not spilling the beans. He's keeping secrets.
Yeah. He's alright though. And
Right. So what's the next subject?
move on.
Let's just abrupt move on to the next subjects instead of talking about the local Crowthorne pedo driving instructor. Is it the elephant in the room? Because there's an elephant in.
There's an elephant in the room, is it? I don't see. What is it?
It's the news story everyone's been talking about.
What is it?
Chris Chan.
Oh.
You know, we got to discuss that. You got to change the title of the stream as well. to like something Keemstar would make it like, oh my god, Chris Chan did what to his mum? 18 plus. Because that will get like mad views. I'll get tens of people joining the stream.
Alright, I'll change the stream title. We're changing it to Chris Chan said what?
18 plus. No Chris Davies allowed.
18 plus.
JK. So this is like what we used to do on the Larkincast when we'd just switch it to porn to boost the viewers up a little bit. Because it worked. It worked every time. If the views were running low, the ad revenue is running a little bit dry.
Not getting paid much these days.
Yeah, you just switch it over to Overwatch porn, and then the money would come flooding in.
Don't forget to donate, guys.
Yeah, don't forget to donate. There's a link below.
Link in description.
Donate all your money.
Donate at least £10, otherwise you're getting banned.
Donate £100, and we will make you a moderator. I think I've got to donate £100 then.
Yeah.
So I'm not mod.
You were a mod, but you got banned. I'll give you a mod. Or actually put you in timeout.
Oh, I've got to buy my way out of timeout.
Oh, you're a mod now, I think.
£500 donation to get out of timeout. Oh, I wonder if people do that on Twitch. Like, there's those Twitch babes that are basically just cam girls, but they're doing it on Twitch instead. Because there's money there. I wonder if any of them have done that, like timed someone out, and then been like, if it's someone they know is someone that frequents the stream, time them out, and then go, honey, you've got to give me £20 if you want to get back into the stream, sweetheart. Well, you're just gonna have to stay in timeout.
Yeah, people do that all the time.
Because that like greasy nerd guy that's watching the Twitch stream is gonna pay to get unbanned from the stream.
Bro, Twitch added a hot tub section to their
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
On God.
Sick. At least Twitch aren't gay about it anymore. Because they used to ban. Bro, Twitch used to ban you if you were drinking on Twitch, like drinking alcohol. That was a bannable offense back in the day.
I think it still is, isn't it?
It mustn't be. If you can like strip, if there's like a strip section now.
No. Twitch is fucking retarded. Basically, how it was is like there was like a surge in girls wearing bikinis being streamed in like the IRL section, and people started complaining about that, and then Twitch were like, "All right, you're not allowed to be in a bikini on stream; it's banned." And then so they started just buying little inflatable pools, fill them up with water, put them in their room, and sit in them, and be in a bikini and just play games from there.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, so it was like a loophole. If you were next to a pool or in a pool, you couldn't get banned. And then so they added a hot tub section. Twitch fucking sucks. Seriously.
Oh my god. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it was like massive for a few weeks, but I think it's sort of dead now, the hot tub section.
I want to have a quick look.
I don't know if there'll be anyone streaming in the hot tub section now.
So this is a game. Click on.
Yeah. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. That's what it's called.
You have to filter it.
No, it's just not got as many viewers as it used to have. I linked it to you.
The top result is like some old Asian man. Is it Van.com? Oh my god, it is Van.com.
Where?
The top result is Van Darkholm
What did you search?
on that thing, Paul's Hot Tubs and Beaches. Click the link. The first result is Van Darkholm.
I
That
can't.
is hilarious.
It's not showing up for me. What the fuck?
I'll link you his channel. I thought it was just going to be like Fit Bays, but then no, Van Darkholm dominated it. Good on him.
Yeah, there is.
That's amazing. He's pulling way more views than the cam girls.
Like chopping wood or something.
I knew Van Darkholm streamed.
You're not allowed in the hot tub because
Oh, what a guy.
pregnant.
He's pretty cool.
I think I watched a live stream where he was feeding goats one time.
Yeah, what the fuck does he even do?
I got really bad.
He's a farmer
I don't know how did they do it.
and also does Twitch streams on Paul's Hot Tubs and Beaches.
Oh yeah, he does chopping wood and building houses.
Yeah, that is... Alright, I want to look at some babes.
I can't wait to see you
Ow.
at TwitchCon.
What? Right, I can see some trolls.
Yeah, people are like memeing it.
Well, these girls aren't even in a hot tub. These girls are just sat on their bed.
There's probably a hot tub next to them though.
Oh yeah, there's a hot tub. There's an empty pool next to them off camera.
Yeah. Right, that's perfectly fine.
In the corner.
They're next to it, so it's alright.
Hola.
Hola, chica.
Hola, puta madre. I don't think that's a nice thing to say. I can't remember though.
No, I don't know.
I think
Oh
it means fuck your mum.
Gringo. Yeah, this is like, I don't know what happened to it. It's not as popular as it was, but yeah, this is how the thoughts get around it. It's cringe.
What? I don't know what to say, man. This shit is so weird to me that there's people doing this. What a strange life.
What? Stripping, getting money on Twitch.
It's just standing around in a hot tub, or like not even a hot tub. It's just like a small inflatable pool. Just stood around all day doing that in your bikini, just like doing nothing.
They get bare pee.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame them. If they're getting fucking fat stacks from nerds online, why the hell not? But like, that's so weird to me that is something people do. Like, who are the fucking losers that are supporting this stuff?
There's streams of like 10k viewers. 10k viewers are like fat nerds.
It is. It has to be just all fat nerds who have given up on trying to. Well, maybe not even given up, but just don't think that they could like get a girl in the real world. So they'll be like, right,
Have you
I'm sick online. I got loads of Reddit karma, so I'm going to get a girl on the e world.
have you not seen that video of that like Twitch mod who meets up with the Twitch streamer that he's like donated to a million times in real life?
No, I haven't seen it. I'm just
Oh,
watching a stream right now. Some rocking girl in a hot tub. I'm just going to donate to her quick because she's got really nice arse.
yeah, it's like this video. Oh god, I hate this video. Oh no, I can't. What? Where's it gone? I can't find it. Yeah, like the bit where they're in the car together is so cringe.
Oh, I have seen a clip from that. Yeah.
You've seen that, yeah? That shit is unbearable to watch.
She's so awkwarded out. She's so uncomfortable. Like, what?
That's a Reddit user in real life.
Oh my! Oh my god! It's oh, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
The way he looks at her so longingly, and she's not interested at all. Oh,
I mean, I feel a little bit bad for him for like them calling him creepy, but he is a Twitch mod, so
yeah, I don't feel bad for him. He's a freak.
yeah.
He's not a Twitch. Right, he's not. He's not that way because he's a Twitch mod. He's a Twitch mod because he is
Oh
retarded
yeah,
that way.
yeah.
But he is also gay as fuck for being a Twitch mod. That is also even lamer. That is minus social credits right there.
It's
Minus
minus
100.
Reddit karma.
Yeah, I'm downvoting him.
Social
downvoting
credits. Imagine they added social credits to RL. That'd be a sick idea. Like,
That's what China have got.
I
Yeah,
know.
social credits.
That'd be so sick.
Well, yeah, we would farm social credits for doing this podcast. Very nice podcast, sir. Plus 50 social credit.
Bro, I would either. Wait, no, you can't be like a troll because then like
No, we get
restaurants won't let you in and shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucked. Imagine you could like actually troll your life away.
Excuse me, sir, your social credit too low to come in my shop. Get up. Out. Out.
That would-
What's his social credit level? It's over 9,000. People will be begging to have you come in their shop if you've got credit score that high.
I think
So-
mine would be bad. I think I'd have a negative credit score. Just from being such a shit like staff member at Tesco.
Sir, you spilled the juice all over the floor. Minus 10
Jeez.
social credits.
I fucking would as well. So many people would have downvoted me on that day.
Wait, you dropped it again? Minus 100. Hey, Jamaican guy, sick new J's. Plus 50 social credits.
Hey, you got my J's covered in your fat. Minus 1,000.
Right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Let's talk about
The internet fucking crazy news story of the decade.
yeah.
Christopher Weston Chandler has raped his own senile old mother. What
Bro,
the-
how the fuck did you find out about that for anyone? Because I saw that like blowing up today.
I think YouTube just recommended it to me, or Twitter. Something, it just popped up on my YouTube, on my Twitter, and I thought, what the fuck? I clicked it. Also, Snipers tweeted about it earlier that day, but I thought he was joking when he said Chris Chan was like, fucked his mum. I thought he was joking. But then I saw someone else tweet about it, and I clicked the link, and I listened to the audio, and I was like, what the hell? What am I listening to? This can't be real. It is obviously real, but what the fuck? That guy. I mean, look, we already knew Chris Chan was fucked in the head and he's a total weirdo. But oh my god, I didn't realize he was that fucked up.
Yeah. He's a
How does
total
he
bomb.
even do that? How's there nothing in your head? Like literally nothing that tells you, like, you know what, we can stop now, Chris. You know, we don't need to do this. This is like really weird. Raping your own senile mother. What?
Did he definitely rape his mum?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's like fucking 100 years old. She's got dementia and shit. There's no way she's consenting to that. She's probably like a fucking in a vegetative state half the time. She's probably just like rolling around like, Chris, is that you? And he's like, hey, Mom, it's time for me to make love to you again, Mom.
I thought he was a tranny.
Yeah, well, he's still got a dick, ain't he?
He's not a very good tranny then, is he?
No, he's an imposter. He's a sussy imposter, venting an electrical.
I watched a video about Chris Chan like a few days ago, actually, like the story of Chris Chan about like
It's
how
a
like
weird. Yeah, I've watched it as well. I've watched all of those things about. I don't know why I watched them. I just like
what about them
been.
faking his girlfriend?
Yeah, but bro, I know like all the history of them. I watched like half of that documentary on YouTube. That's like 50 hours long. I've seen at least half
What?
of it.
What? There's actually a long ass documentary.
Yeah, it's mostly just filler garbage crap, but there's a load of really like shocking things in there. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck? What is this kid doing?
I kind of feel a bit bad for him.
No, I don't. Fuck him. He's a weirdo. He's a freak, that guy. He's always been a freak.
You don't feel bad for him at all.
No, he's a bad person, Chris. Like if you removed his autism, he's got like a bad nature. He's not a good person. He got arrested. Of course, he got like let off because he's retarded, so he gets a pass. He got arrested for hit and run. He hit a guy with his car and drove off.
Really?
Yeah. He's committed for hit and run. He's killed a cat. He killed a cat when he was like in his teens or something.
But how?
I can't remember, but he killed a cat.
Intentionally?
It's all in this document. Yeah, intentionally. I think it might have been something like he he called the cat. He reported it to animal services and like said a bunch of shit and got it put down by animal services just because he didn't like it because it was like hissing at him or something. He's a piece of shit. He's a total selfish, like delusional piece of shit. That guy. And now he's gone and raped his own like senile mum. What in the fuck? He is a fucking weirdo. Right, he's
Minus social credit score.
right. If hell exists, Chris Chan's going there. I'm sorry, Chris. You've just fucked up one too many times at this point. You're going there. You're done. You're done, so you're fucked. There's no getting out of this one. That's just too weird, too messed up. He's done a lot of fucked up shit, like hit and run, pepper spraying people in the game shop just because they like
Oh, I remember that.
game in stock or something.
The game shop that he got banned from.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. I think that's who he hit and run. He hit and run the owner of
Oh,
the game.
yeah, you're right. It was him and his mum. Well, I don't know if his mum was
No,
playing a
his
part.
mum was in the car as well. His mum was in the car, so she didn't even own up. So she's a piece of shit as well.
So what? She's not like entirely or maybe that was just because she's senile.
No, she was. This was like 10 years ago or something. This was when she was still in control, but she was probably going to get loopy. This dude's dad dies. Rob Chandler. He dies with like a massive. He had like a lifelong vinyl collection. It's from his childhood. He's collected all his vinyls, and he donated them to Chris Chan when he died. He was like, "I want you to have these and hold on to them like a family heirloom." Chris just sold them all and bought Legos with the money. He
Really?
just sold his dad's life collection away of all the stuff his dad donated to him. He just flogged it all on eBay and went and bought Legos and like toy transformers and shit with it. What the hell? What, dude? His brain is just fucked. It does not work. He's a very extreme case of autism. That guy, like autism, he's got autism 100.
Yeah, he's fucking retarded. I mean, to be fair, like, he is stupid as well because is
Yeah,
so gullible.
he's a dumbass and he's a retard as well.
How do you fall for the same bullshit that many times though? Like when they were telling him like, oh, like I want to be your girlfriend, Chris Chandler, some like hot babe. How did he think that was real? He's
Because his brain is just non-functioning.
he's completely unself-aware.
Yeah, he's like the slowest human maybe ever. He's barely a human. Like, he's trying to be a human, but his brain's holding it back.
He's a reptile.
He's still got a Neanderthal brain. The rest of him is like modern day 2021 human, but his brain is a 10,000 BC early caveman
He
brain.
looks a bit Neanderthalish.
Oh, he looks like a weirdo as well. He looks. Oh, have you seen photos of him hugging that girl Megan?
Yeah, the one from the game shop.
Yeah, they're so hard to look at. You can see how uncomfortable she is. She's like, "Oh, I really do not want to be here next to this guy," as he's fucking squeezing her, like hugging her with his greasy armpits and shit.
Let me pull it up
I'm
again.
pretty sure he tried to sexually abuse her as well multiple times. Like, he's just a wanker, that guy.
Yeah, I see the picture.
Dude, just look at her face. She looks internally terrified. She looks so uncomfortable. You should give it a flash to the stream if you haven't, so the stream can see. Stream, you decide. Is this creepy or not?
Hold on, stream.
This is the stream chat. I think it is creepy. Thank you, stream.
Thank you very much, stream. That was a good input from you.
The stream concurs. She looks super awkward and he's super creepy.
Stream? What are you saying?
Yes, I am the stream. Harvey's right. Everyone donate to their Patreon right now. Stream out, guys. Peace.
Peace.
See you, stream.
Stream over. Oh, what
Spirit
the
of
hell?
the stream.
What is this? Oh no, that's not real. Oh, don't worry. I thought it was a picture of them kissing.
No chance. Who would consensually want to kiss Chris Chan?
Bro, do you know about that guy that fucking took his medallion and like smashed it and set it on fire?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That is
I've
so
seen it.
fucked.
Yeah, but
But he's a
who
pedo.
cares?
The video, I don't know what video you were watching. The one that I was watching was like making it seem like he's like people in the comments were like pitying him, like, oh, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, so many people say that kind of shit. He gets so much undeserved sympathy.
I think him fucking his mum's like,
Oh, that's done it. Like, people are too weirded out. He's gone too far this time. It's not a good look for him, and he's not talking about it either. I keep looking at his Twitter. I even followed him in case he privated his account because I wanted to see like the meltdown. I thought it'd be hilarious.
how,
But he's not said anything about it.
how did
He's
they
put one tweet and he just said, "Don't involve yourselves in the drama." What? Fuck off.
how did people get that audio recording?
It was a troll, wasn't it? It's a dude trolling him, and he just leaked the audio he recorded on the phone or whatever.
What, trolling him is like what, pretend to be another girl or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, dude. I think it's the same troll he's always fallen for again and again and again.
Oh, I see his
Hey.
Twitter. Mrs. Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu. Always turned off comments.
Yeah, he's fucked up now. You done fucked it up.
You see what he tweeted about? Today's collective card is
Yeah.
what the fuck? He's trying to distract away from it.
Yeah. There's drama in the air today. It's not drama, is it, Chris? It's like legal troubles. Apparently, he got arrested as well now.
What, like recently?
Yeah, like in the last 24 hours, apparently he's been arrested because people are like spamming the police. And because it's illegal there, they've gone and arrested him. And they've like apparently, right, that's what's happened. They've like taken him away and taken his mum to the hospital for a well-being checkup thing. Oh, this could be the end for Chris. If it all goes really badly for him, he could get fucking sent to jail for raping his mum. Get like 10 years in prison or something. He won't though. He always gets away with shit scot-free. You watch, nothing happen to him because of this. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
Well,
He'll be
yeah,
given a
I
little
know.
slap on the wrist. Don't do that again, Chris. That's very naughty. And then he'll just be let back out. And then he'll do something like probably rape a child, and that will be the end.
No. And they'll be like, oh, it's alright. He is still
Oh,
like, how old is he
it's
now?
30 something, late mid 30s maybe.
God, he's so young as well, and he's already fucked up so much of his life.
He's thrown his entire life away up to this point, and he's proceeding to throw away his future right in front of our eyes. I mean, if it doesn't go, if it goes unchecked, then it will end with him like raping a kid. I'm sure. I'm sure it will end that way.
How
He'll just abduct a kid and just rape the kid over and over again and be telling himself that, it's normal and, "Oh, Sonny Jew told me to do it."
how has he drawn this comic for like 30 years and it still looks awful?
Because he's not because he's just fucking shit, and he's also not prepared to learn either.
Yeah, but like I don't think if anyone drew that much anything for that long, they would never improve a little bit.
Yeah, this is true. I would have expected him to improve a little bit, but he hasn't even done that.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he's just a poor human being. He's just a bad example of a human being.
God, I hate his fucking voice. I can like hear it when I'm reading out his tweets.
Dude, you know what blows my mind? How did Chris's sperm, how did his sperm cell like win the race to get to the egg? He's a cletus. So surely his sperm cell was a cletus sperm. How the fuck did that win? How bad were the rest of them if that was the one that won? Chris Chan is your best sperm cell. That's an L for Rob. Sorry, Rob. RIP, he's dead, but mate, your
What-
sperm cells were rubbish.
Wasn't his dad like quite cool?
I think he was a fucking weirdo as well, to be honest.
Oh, was he? Oh,
I think they were all just a family of freaks. I
yeah,
mean, dude, they live in like redneck America. I mean, what else do you expect?
Alabama. Do they live in Alabama?
They live in Virginia, I think.
Virginia. Oh, all those places like that isn't California or New York. They're all weird. The ones in
Yeah,
the center.
it's redneck county. It's just West Coast, East Coast, and in the middle, it's just redneck county.
Hmm.
That's how America works, and he's just, from prime redneck county. So it's not really out of character for him, for someone from that part of the world to do something like rape their own mother. It's probably a normal thing out there, actually. We're just shocked by it because it's weird over here, but over there, probably normal.
I
He
mean,
hasn't done anything wrong.
everyone in there's no like really weird part of the UK though.
Liverpool.
Yeah, but it's not like
not
incest. We're gonna shoot you if you do something weird in our town.
Yeah, there is nowhere near as bad as that. There's some pretty like crap places, but there's nowhere.
Northwest London.
Peckham Rye. That's Redneck County, Peckham Rye.
So is Chris? Is he a girl? Has he got like tits?
Yeah, he has got tits, but that's because he's fat as fuck.
Oh, so they're not actual tits.
Don't know. I mean, he's always had tits, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, this dude has always had big old boobies.
Oh God, I've been looking for his Twitter. It's making me want to fucking throw up.
His Twitter's even grosser than the photo of the spilt lime juice all over the floor.
I don't know how someone can be that disgusting.
Yeah.
Gross.
So USA.
Why do people draw fan art of his characters as well? Fuck's sake.
People even donate to his GoFundMe's and his Patreons and stuff.
Do they?
Yeah. Quite a lot.
What he has, like, what are they for? For the comic?
For nothing. He just sets up a GoFundMe like help I need money. People just donate to it.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I need money to buy new Lego Star Wars sets. And some sugar daddy just comes along and donates it all.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
God, you can see, I think if you go on someone's Patreon, you can see how much they're getting a month.
You used to be able to. Don't know if you can anymore. You definitely used to be able to.
Oh yeah, you can see Christine Weston Chandler, £145 a month.
It's not a bad little Patreon haul. I know the dude definitely gets more from like GoFundMe's and stuff. He's doing those all the time.
Yeah. What is this? Pay off all my home finances, including my mortgage. And
Whoa!
that donation goal is £700. That's a
Oh,
cheap mortgage.
yeah, well, he lives in like a caravan or something. Little redneck hut.
I think I remember seeing like a house tour of his or something.
Yeah, it's filled with junk. It's all cluttered because they're hoarders.
Gross.
And they've got like insects crawling all around their house as well. Disgusting.
That's Chris Chan's your average Twitter user.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Average Twitter user, average Reddit user, average Discord user. Same, it's applicable to all of them.
Alright, have we got any other topics or is that it?
Get sorted.
Tired. Bobby, turn it down.
No, Mom. Sorry, did a crack military FBI team just came in my room. I bashed
Rainbow
it
Six.
all off. We're safe to do the podcast again.
The SAS have gone.
Yeah, I fucking scared them off. I had a massive minigun. I blasted it at their Apache and shot it down.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so we should have the rest of the night interruption free, since I've eliminated all the special ops agents in my area.
You've eliminated the threat.
Yeah.
All right.
Topics. There must be another. There's definitely another topic. Don't know what it is there. We've done IMDb's. We've done Twitters. Dude, you know what? All right, here's a little topic. Here's a micro topic.
Yeah.
I'm excited for October/Halloween. There's a specific reason why. It's one I've never been excited for in the past, but I think it'll be fun.
What? Trick or
Inktober.
treating.
Inktober, that little art everyday thing in October. Inktober. That I think you did it last time, didn't you? Or the time before? I'm sure you did it.
I did it, but I got
We should
burnt out pretty quickly.
we should do it this October, like a crappy little sketch every day. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I think it was hard to begin with because that was when I was like really shit at drawing and I was trying to improve fast, and I was using the shitty tablet on the PC I had, and I had like, oh, that was bad. I know what to do better this year, and I think limit yourself to an hour a day, because when
Yeah.
when I was doing it, I couldn't be bothered. I was doing it for like 3 hours a day. I was like, I like dreaded it after like the 12th day.
Yeah, half an hour to an hour a day I'll probably do, because my general learning schedule, my general productivity schedule is fairly busy most days. I'm keeping myself like well stocked up with things to do. But I'll try and make way for like up to an hour a day, something like that.
Mm. Yeah, we can do that then. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure that like people were boycotting it last year because the guy who like made Inktober, like came up with the idea, like came out as a pedo or something. Honestly, I think that.
Right, who cares about who made Inktober? It's
Yeah, I
just
know, I know.
fun idea. Right. Well, you know what we'll do then? We won't do Inktober. We'll do Larkintober. Larkintober just so happens to be the exact same thing as Inktober, but the creators are different. There you go. Problem solved.
They'll drop the prompts as well, and then we'll just so happen to have the exact same prompts.
Yeah, but we're nothing to do with Inktober, so people can hop on it and be like, "Oh yeah, this is sick. This is all the fun part of Inktober, but without the pedo guy."
I mean, to be fair, it is fun to like create your own theme as well. So like last year, I was trying to do like take the keyword and like apply it to a video game. Like we could do something like that, like life drawings only with the keyword or something.
Oh, that's another thing I really want to do. I want to find a life drawing class in Basingstoke. I know they do them, but I don't even know if they do them right now because of Corona and cringy shit. But I really want to find a life drawing class and go, because I miss life drawing. It's such a good way to improve. I don't have access to that kind of shit anymore.
No, well, we got to do that.
Class.
Hopefully, we can get some motive going soon if it's nicer weather.
Yeah.
Go out in the sun, do some drawing.
Yeah, I'm going out and doing like nature life drawings, but I mean like figure life drawing people, naked people.
Well, you could do those websites unless you know any actual
Yeah.
naked people.
No, I mean,
Oh, I
in
see what you mean. Yeah.
there's a difference between real life drawing and drawing from a computer screen.
Yeah, they do. They do those in like London, I think. I'm not sure I'm not sure where any of them are near. Like,
Well, they've done them in Basingstoke before, just little life drawing classes in
have
the
they?
town centre. Yeah, we just drop in. I'm hoping they'll do them again soon.
Let me Google it.
Because me and Dan would go to them, just drive there whenever they are, like probably something like a Wednesday night, like out of the way, and just go and do life drawing for a couple of hours.
I don't really know how to find them.
No, I can't remember how I found this one, but it might just popped up to me on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm down for it though. I'll fucking do life drawing or whatever. If there's classes near me, I'd so go to those. Didn't even think about that, to be honest.
Yeah, they're sick. Life drawing classes. I
Yeah.
want to do more. I
Dr-
haven't done it in a year and a half.
You drawn naked people before?
Yeah,
Shit.
every week, mate.
Really?
Yeah. We had like a dedicated life drawing art studio with a big podium in the middle. I'd have like a naked man and a naked woman, and they'd do poses and shit. You'd just stay in there for a couple hours and do a load of sketches, and they'd turn the lighting around and shit like that. Oh, I'd be able to make such better use of it now, though. Now that I like have a decent knowledge of perspective and anatomy and all that crap that I didn't have when I was doing it back then, because I was trying to learn it all back then. I feel like I could do a pretty good job now. Do some sick life drawing studies. Yeah, I want to do real life ones, not. I'll do that kind of shit from a computer screen as well, but it
What
sucks compared
what
to real.
what about just drawing people that you see out and about? I've done that before. Like when you go sit down at like a cafe or something, you just draw people.
I've just never done that. I don't go to cafes. I've like, probably been to a cafe once in my life.
Bro, cafes are sick.
It's just not a thing I do. I've never, ever found myself going, what do I want to do? I'll go to Starbucks. Never. Not once has that thought entered my mind. I don't like cafes. I just don't like the environment.
Are you trolling?
No. Unless it's a nice cafe, like in Bournemouth, where they've all done it up as some like fancy over the top stupid cafe. But if it's like a Starbucks or a Costa,
Oh
I don't like that.
man,
Dirty.
Starbucks is so nice.
No, I don't like sitting in those places. I'd rather get my shit and go outside and sit down in a field and eat it or something.
Oh, bro, when I've had like uni work to do and stuff, like I'd gone to like Starbucks and shit and like just sat down and done it there. I like the environment. It's nice.
Well, in Bournemouth, there's a cat cafe.
Oh, is
I'll
there?
do it there. That'd be sick. Going to the cat cafe, drawing there.
Hold on, swatted.
I can hear them. Although I heard there's a pretty intense FBI raid. There's a lot of gunfire and explosions.
Yeah, I'm getting fucking destroyed.
Man down.
Man down. Yeah, I have to go in a minute anyway because of that. Our night's been cut short.
Fuck.
I know. It's because Sophie left her fucking charger here, and she was like, "I've got to come collect my charger."
Is that it? Just the charger?
Well, yeah, like because her phone's gonna die, and she doesn't live here. She lives in Farnham, so
She lives in Farnham. I thought she lives in Newcastle or something.
no,
When did that happen?
like a year ago. No, she goes to Farnham.
Oh, that would explain that then.
Yeah. Me, Chris, and Sophie all go to the same school.
The
Lads.
coolest trio in school.
Bro, I don't even fucking have. I don't know anyone else except for them two at Farnham, to be fair.
Fuck Farnham. Farnham sounds shit.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
wow.
like what my college was like. And that was shit.
I mean, to be fair, I've only been in there like twice.
Mate, you got to take a year off. Let uni education get back to normal. Get sick, like improve your skills, do all the fundamentals, and then you got to apply to Bournemouth, and I'll apply for a masters at the same time.
What? So you're not applying for a masters this year?
Hell no.
Wait, you're applying for a masters?
Probably at some point in the next couple of years, I'll do one.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a massive W.
Well, it's a good way. It's a good way of doing it. Like education sucks right now, so I just take a year or two off, work on my own personal stuff, and get a driver's license, all that kind of shit. Save up a bit of money, work on my skills, and then apply. In a year or two's time, whenever I'm feeling like doing it, apply for a master's, go do a master's somewhere, and then try and get an animation job off of the master's because that'll make it way easier to get a job. And like the job market will be better then because it's still not very good right now.
Well, that's fucking sick, man. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over in my head, and it seems like the smartest thing to do. Because I've been thinking to myself, do I want to work in animation? I'm thinking, yeah, I do. I want to work in computer animation some way. I don't just mean Disney or Pixar, but I mean all the fucking companies that you probably have never heard of. There's loads of fucking shit tons. I'm thinking, do I still want to do that? Yeah, I do. Just not right now. But in a few years' time, fuck yeah, I want to do that. I want to give myself a bit of a break. I've just done 21 years of education. Take a little bit of a break and then go back at it in a couple of years. And I'll be fucking awesome by that point in time because I'm gonna keep on top of it and do loads of work and like keep up with programming shit. Yeah, it'll be cool. But that's my plan in my head.
I think I might do that as well, but I think I might just I don't know. I definitely want to get a master's as well though. I've wanted to do that since the start. Like just delay having to fucking work.
Yeah, well, it's a good way to do it. Like having not immediately doing a masters, but you can use the masters as like a net in case things don't work out. You can be like, right, well, I'm going to go back and do a masters and reset it from the start and do it right this time. It gives you that opportunity. It's a good one to take advantage of.
Oh, Joe's in the chat.
Is he?
Was
League. So how was that league session, Joe? 20 hours later, finally you're off. I wonder what his MMR's at now.
He's thinking about how I dropped that fat barrel when he saw me today. Both of them.
Both of them. The
Yeah,
ultimate.
yeah. Yeah. Let's meet up soon and do some drawing together. We've
Yeah, the weather.
never done that before.
Whenever the weather's good.
I'll
Weather's like too shit to go out all day.
I'll message you when the sun comes up. I'll say I'm coming right now.
Mm.
And it'll be.
I feel like I've got something going on this weekend. Oh, I do. I think it might be Ollie's birthday this weekend.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff until
No, next weekend actually.
whenever. I mean, we've both got the weeks off these days as well, so we literally can just go.
But the weather this week is like apparently shit. It said it was going to be all right, but now it's saying it's going to be shit.
Alright, well, let's do a gaming night for real this week then.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'm ending this.